because we go to places that are wet, lots of sand. Oops. Okay, that's my solar panel. Get that in there, and that's my camera. We'll turn it on. Sorry, Lisa, I know you said no camera, so we're going to just demo. We're going to start taking video. There you go. For my sins, I spent 8 years in the IT industry. We're streaming this live onto Facebook, YouTube, live stream, and my own website at the moment. So please wave. Hello. There we go. My last stint was spent in Dubai, and I spent some pretty cool time on like the Palm and the World, a couple of oil rigs, Iranian gunboats, visiting at 2 o'clock in the morning. But one thing I learned is there are limitations with everything. First thing is the region that you're in. Like cell phone networks, not every network covers every part of the world. Inmarsat, for example, doesn't cover the polar regions. So if you're going to the poles, you can't use them. Next up is, what is your objective? Do you want to phone mom, or do you want to develop and produce a big documentary? That will very quickly determine what kind of equipment you need to take with you. Cell phone is not going to help in the Himalayas. Next thing is your means. What are you doing? Are you climbing? Do you have a base camp? Are you cycling on a single speed across South Africa with back pedal brakes? Very cool, especially when you're climbing 14,500 meters from Joburg down to Cape Town. Yes, it's all downhill. Weight limitations obviously all come into that. So our next thing is gear on diet. I'm not talking God about the big guy upstairs. Lightweight, small, easy to carry, and robust. Someone can throw that back to me later. We want to standardize on everything where possible. AA and AAA batteries, don't take both. It means you need more charges. Go with one type of battery across as many pieces of equipment as possible. Camera equipment. SD card is nonsense. Compact flash is nonsense. Micro SD card will fit into your phone, which means that you can take your card straight out of your camera, put it in your phone, and upload to the internet. Gone are the days of having to drive or pull a big trailer behind your bicycle. That's my technology bag. I can connect anywhere in the world at a megasecond. Bar the polar regions, we still need to work on that one. That is the sum total of my tech, excluding satellite panel. The satellite panel fits into exactly the same bag. No more need for laptop while you're broadcasting from the middle of nowhere. This is wireless, so does the solar panel, so does the satellite panel, sorry. So you can broadcast wherever you are in the world. Your website is the home of your adventure. I don't want to hear, my dog looks good in sexy lingerie while we're walking across the Arabian desert.blogspot.com. Nonsense. Believe me, I've seen it. It is your home. Build it around you or your project and your team. Get everything in there. Very cool little piece of equipment. Lets mom know that you're safe and that you're still alive, even with heart rate. Small little black box like that. I was talking about standardization. That charges over USB. So again, one type of cable across everything also gives you redundancy. That was day one of walking from Cape Town to Bight Bridge. Developed a bit of a following through Cape Point Nature Reserve. They got to the gates and said, well, can't follow. Your website is there to build your following. Build a database, get people to register, sponsors like sending an email to targeted people. You want to communicate. Social media is fantastic. Social media is the pyramid scheme of marketing and online communication. It helps you get your message out there very quickly. One person retweets, another person retweets, another person likes it on Facebook. It spreads like wildfire, but beware. A lot of people post Facebook links, Twitter links, all the rest. No. You want to use the social media to get people back to your own website. Because you can't place the ads, you can't place the banners, the product info, and all the rest on Facebook. But you can on your own website. So drive the folk through to your own site. Without a single piece of code, and everyone goes, oh, website, code, terrible. It is possible to include live streaming, blogs, and all that other stuff straight into your website. The technology is there, use it. Here, for example, I've got a series of video clips. They automatically loop. when I click to go live, it automatically switches over. Pretty cool. So I don't have to go into the website, change the code, say, today I want to do this. Middle of nowhere, you want to push that information out there. There's technology now, so as you're blogging, you don't have to specifically go and say, right, now I also want to send a newsletter. Biggest issue out there is protecting your data. Can I have my camera back, please? Thank you. Bruce, how good are you at soccer? Sorry. Accidents happen, we're brutal on our equipment. Oh, on the projector. You need to back up your data. Guys are now treating micro SD cards like rolls of film. One SD card, it's full, put it away, use another one. Sponsors want websites, they want tracking, they want to know who's visiting your site, which pages they're going to. The tools are there, guys, please use it. It's free. Google's a fantastic company. They spent $100 and something million buying a company, and they give it to you for free. The advantage of the internet is it gives you and your sponsors immediate access to your audience. Within 2 minutes of this being me reaching the top of that pass at 47 odd degrees, I was getting comments from the sponsors saying, thanks for putting it on the website. So in short, and I'm pretty close to the end, I think. I forgot to check my notes. The technology's out there to do pretty much whatever you want on your website. Build it, use the media, use the technology out there. It's great to have magazines, it's great to have documentaries and TV in the long term. But when you're out there in the middle of the nowhere and your heart's beating at 190, you're climbing a pass, share that experience in real time, build your following. And my new website goes live on the 26th of this month, which is the 200-day countdown to my expedition, which starts May 15th next year. So you can go and register now, and I'll send you an email when it's live. Thank you very much.